Hello? Hello. Hey, good evening. Yeah, good evening. I think most of the US guys are asleep right now, but yep. Good evening to all of you. How are you guys doing? Uh, had a quite an eventful week this week. We'll talk about it. I have a few things to show as well. So that's interesting. I actually had an accident. I don't think I'll share the story here, but it's on my other Twitter, my crypto Twitter. I posted. If you can't see, if you're a bit weak to scars or injuries, then don't need to look at. But it was a minor thing. Um, that's basically what happened, and I think I kind of I'm kind of not to say satisfied, but I think I can handle crises well. There's a few instances where I immediately get what needs to be done, things like that in times of crisis. Sometimes it never happens, but like what happened that day, I quickly like resolve stuff. So yeah, I think the adrenaline was pumping. I was at the clinic and stuff. Yeah, it was something small, but that was something that happened this week. I think that's basically it. Also, I went and ate at a. Let me show you the video. I think I posted this. Oh, we don't need the audio. Yeah, I went to a sushi place. So I always wanted to eat this. Actually, you see it a lot in Japanese, content or videos, like. But in Malaysia, it's not so much, especially in Penang. I think so. Penang is like an island away from KL. KL is like the main, like everything happens in KL, and Penang is like, I don't know, the third most happening place or state, I would say. And so, I really wanted to eat this, just that I couldn't find it, or it wasn't like readily available in around me. And what's happening here actually? Okay, so if you don't know, this is just raw salmon. We have salmon, and then we have, let's see, salmon belly. The white one is salmon belly. So that's that. And then the middle is ikura. Ikura is salmon roe. So and then below that is just rice, just full rice. So what's happening here is that this isn't really provided as a set in my local sushi place. So I had to order like the sashimi and then just a rice and miso soup combo. And then I arranged it myself. So yeah, everything here I arranged myself, which isn't hard to do. You just have to like lay them down so that they cover all the rice. So it looks like, oh wow, there's a mountain full of stuff, right? But below that is just rice. But it's part of the presentation. So that's something. Yeah, I had to get the sashimi like separately, a la carte, as you would say it. And this local sushi place, they used to have a variety of sashimi. Like maybe a year ago, they would have like a set of, let's say, a squid. What's squid in Japanese? I forgot. Squid, salmon, tuna cuts, and scallops. Yeah, scallops, the big one, the big white ones. But I had that, and it was really bad. I don't know what I can't remember what was bad about it, but it was, yeah, I think there was something weird about the taste, and I think it was still half frozen. So really, hit or miss when it comes to sashimi locally here, at least in Penang. Yeah. However, this one, yeah, so they only had like salmon. So I was like, oh, okay, just get the salmon belly. And then the ikura looks nice actually. And And then this is what you do, right? So I saw this in the video. They say you do this. You like mix the wasabi in the soy sauce, and then you kind of you mix it in, and then you pour it, right? It's different from sushi, right? Sushi, you would like pick up the sushi, you dip only the fish portion in soy sauce, and then you put the wasabi on top, something like that. But this one, some people do it, some people don't. So I want to try it out, and this was great. I think this was just delicious. It's something about this ikura here that when you combine with the soy sauce, when you eat the rice, it's so creamy and nice. The only issue I had was that I had to like how to say it, you pour the soy sauce, but then when you have a bite of just rice and salmon roll, it's not as good as rice and salmon roll and soy sauce. So I had to like top up the soy sauce to some parts of the rice that weren't covered in soy sauce. But other than that, it was great. Yeah, this one. Hopefully I can get like one with more variety. And I think if you see in some Japanese videos, they have like variety just lining up, and then in the middle they have something like ikura, and then you have uni. Oh wow, I had uni with rice before, plus other stuff with ikura, I think, as well. I can't remember the other fishes or the other sashimi. But yeah, uni is great. I had some experience with uni, so I don't know if you guys are a fan of uni. I thought I was a fan. I really wanted to try it because I really like it. When you look at it, it looks so delicious. It's like creamy and decadent. And the first time I tried it was when I had I forgot why, but I was in KLCC. I was staying at KLCC, and KLCC has a Isetan. Isetan is like a grocer that has a lot of Japanese, or probably has a section of Japanese items and stuff. So I found that there's uni there, but Malaysia doesn't produce uni, so it was flown over, air-mailed over to there, and then I had it with rice. I can't remember if I had soy sauce or not, if I had wasabi or not, but yeah, it was like eh. And then I went to Japan like January last year, and I had it again in sushi, but I think I was eating with I know it's a set, right? So they give you a set, but then you can choose whether the whole set do you want to have wasabi in or out, right? But I think they left out the wasabi in mine, even though I asked for it. Yeah. And so I had it without wasabi, and then as well I was like, that's not what I imagined uni would taste like, right? I know some people would swear by, like uni, the greatest thing ever, but I think probably earlier this year or something, I took an omakase at KL, and then they had a rice with uni, and I was able to add soy sauce to that. Rice with uni, so it's like a seafood donburi, which is a rice topped with something, and then I understood the taste, or the great taste of uni. Yeah. I don't know if the uni that they used was good, but it was good enough. Yeah. Hopefully I can try more uni. But yeah, being in Malaysia, it's not really that great. Yeah. And then the ikura is also quite interesting actually. Well, what you can do with ikura, right? I think I saw some videos. You make a sauce. It's called taro, I think. And then you like marinate the ikura in the taro sauce in your refrigerator. And then when it comes out, like it absorbs the sauce. The sauce is like black, and so your the ikura the salmon roe gets really nice and plump and big, and there's some dark liquid inside, which is the sauce. And it makes it like, I don't know, more full. I like, you know, it's about to burst. Saw that in some videos. Looks really good. I don't know if I'll be able to try something like that. I don't think I'll make it on my own. It's like a I can barely cook. Not to say I can barely cook, but I don't really make Japanese food. So maybe someday I can find like taro infused salmon roe, but probably not in the moment. Yeah. Okay, let's talking about some food. There's also another video. Let me see. Yeah, this is very interesting. You know, as a Japanese learner, I think some of you may understand this or enjoy this. Let's have a listen.
Store to milk buy will go do. Anything want is there? Coffee want is really. Understand did. Coffee also buy will do. There is a burden for this. No. Go and return will do. Go and return.
Okay.
First time meet this is. Josh exists. Hero exists. Treating well, please, humbly is. Treating well, humbly, please is. Hero, humble, honorific. Hobby, there is, exist, question mark. Skiing, to do, thing of, exists, is. Skiing, pleasing status, good, exists. Josh, honorific, hobby, exist, there is, question mark. Hobby, particle, skateboard, to do, thing of, exists, is. True, is, question mark.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys understand it, it's really good. Yeah. Let's see if you can translate some of it. Yeah. So we're doing like a, I don't know, pseudo translation, reverse translation. Pretty interesting.
Is really. Understand did. Coffee also buy will do. There is a burden. No.
Okay.
Go and return will do. Go and return.
So go and return is basically ittekimasu. And then the other one goes itterashai, which is also go and return.
First time meet,
I think
this is. Josh exists.
So this is hajimemashite. Josh tomo shimasu, I think. Josh desu, or something like that.
Hero exists. Treating well, please, humbly is.
So this is yoroshiku onegai shimasu, and it replies.
Treating well, humbly, please is. Hero, humble, honorific. Hobby, there is, exist.
Hobby, there is, exist. So it's like hobby. Shumi ga arimasu ka? I think.
Question mark. Skiing, to do, thing of, exists.
So this is actually skiing, to do thing of. So it's actually skiing suru koto ga aru. Yeah. So suru koto ga aru. That's what it means by thing of. Yeah. And then everything else is very good video actually. Yeah. Very good understanding of the Japanese language. It really is like that. Yeah. Okay. So actually this week, I think specifically on the 28th is a Sunday, I'll be going to Anime Fest. Yeah, let's take a look at Anime Fest actually. Oh, it's been such a long time since I went to anything anime related, because it just stopped in Penang. I don't know if I stopped looking, or it wasn't. I didn't see any brochures or ads or whatever, or any events in Penang. But we used to have a lot. Like we used to have like Bon Odori, some small stuff, you know. But a lot of the merchandise is a bit there used to be someone who in Penang who holds a license for Hatsune Miku. Yeah. I don't know how that works, but really. And they did do some like Hatsune Miku shows as part of like Bon Odori festivals and things like that. This was like what, 3, 4, 5 years ago. So it's been such a long time since I went to anything. So I'll be treating myself to like Anime Fest on Sunday. I have something on Saturday, so I can't be there Saturday, but I'll be there Sunday. If anyone wants to meet up, yeah, sure, for sure. I expect I'll need to like be early. It says open at 10. I don't have pre-order tickets. I just want to buy like a daily ticket on site, and I think I have to queue. Yeah, so it doors open at 10. So, but I think you have to queue like at 9 a.m. depending on, and especially on Sunday, because on Sunday is going to be I think it's the most packed day. And we'll see why later on. Yeah. So gonna be prepared. Gonna go early by 9. Check out the queue. They have something. They made something that makes it easier for you to find the end of the queue. And so I'll bring my Switch or my controllers and stuff and just kill the time while waiting outside. I gotta be prepared. Like I expect this is big. I don't know if this is like Comic Festa. Is Comic Festa a thing? I mean, has Comic Festa ended? Most recent is end of December. So Comic Festa is on December. And maybe Anime Fest is like a smaller one. Comic Festa is really big, like the biggest in Malaysia. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Comic Festa is the biggest in Malaysia. Yeah. So, let's see. History. What was the oldest one? 2022. Okay, there should be the 2023 one, right? Yeah. December 2023. And so Anime Fest is like, I don't know, a secondary. I don't know how it works actually, but yeah, I'll be going to Anime Fest. I expect it'll be packed as well. So that's good. I want to get a lot of merchandise if I can. There's a few things I want to do actually. I want to get some merchandise, and then I want to get some contacts for art commissions, because that's something that I want to, hopefully I can do. So if you guys don't know, I do commission art to Japanese artists. Maybe this time I'll do some commissioning with local artists. They have to be good though. I really like, good art stuff. Facebook, why you do this to me? Anyway, yep. So this is why. How do I make it this bigger? I just full screen this. That doesn't help at all. Okay. How do I drag? I can't even drag. Damn. Okay, but yeah, this is the reason basically. So Airani AO15 and Kosaki Bijo will be there. I don't watch these two. I think Yofi speaks a bit of Japanese. I'm not sure. But yeah, they'll be here. So on Sunday, Sunday's going to be packed, right? Lots of Bijo fans. I think Bijo is really like very popular at the moment. And this is Holo Stars on Saturday. Let's just take a look at some stuff. A lot of merch. Yeah, I'm gonna get as much merchandise as I can. Table flip. There's a legendary arcade game where you flip a table. It's part of the arcade. The table is part of the arcade, and so you just throw it up, and then there's different. Let's see if I can open open it up. Is that a short one? Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's look at this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah. So there's different scenarios, you know. You could be like a teacher. You can be like, I know there's one where you're a dad in the family. There's this one was a fast food worker, yeah, and you just fucking flip the table and take out all of your frustrations. Yep, table flip. I don't know how this would work, but it was interesting. Hopefully there's some food as well. Probably I could try some food, Japanese food. I actually want to try speaking Japanese. Maybe there's like some artists from Japan coming in. I know there's a lot of illustrators who come to Southeast Asia because it's so close, right? So you can come to the conventions and then you sell your stuff, sell your prints and your keychains and what. Onigiri will be here as well. Onigiri will be here on Saturday and Sunday too. So I don't watch her often. I watch her sometimes. I know that she has been doing some Malaysian dishes lately, and so probably this is the reason why she's coming here. Yeah, but that was like a month ago. So yeah, but you know, they know it in advance, like way in advance, because they need to get flight tickets and all that. So yeah, good thing Onigiri will be here. A lot of the cosplays, I'm really not familiar with all the cosplaying side, especially locally. But it looks very. I have seen a few cosplay competitions, and they're really competitive. Like it's so good. It's really good, especially like the Max one. Yeah, the Max one. Holy, they put really a lot of effort into everything. Very good. Cosplay market. This is probably like cosplay photos, cosplayers selling their merchandise, exhibition hall, meet and greet. Coffee tiam. I don't know if coffee tiam. So coffee tiam means food, basically. Kopi tiam is a coffee place. So yeah, coffee tiam. I don't know why they spell it like that. Probably some food here. Very obvious. Not say obvious example. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like matcha stuff and things like that, right? So this is where you get it. Yeah, art market info counter. Yeah, very interested. Oh, I wonder if there's dojins though. That would be really good to get some dojins. Oh my god, this thing is just okay. Let's do some nerdy stuff. Is it possible? Is it possible for me to do some naughty stuff? Oh my god, I'm such a genius. Okay. Yep. Main stage. Okay. A5. I don't know what's the Axia cosplay market. Okay. It's gonna be booths. I am not in tune with the local doujin scene, so I don't know whose booth is at where. We'll just have to go. I know. I went to like some anime conventions and then I meet the same artist selling the same art book, like a year apart or something. So that's interesting. Kizuna anime shop. So these are all just local shops. Very likely they have like bootleg figurines. I don't know if some of them will have like legit ones. Shishi Lemon will be here. So yay. Actually a PlayStation booth. Okay. Yeah, there's some actual booths here. So this is Animax booth. Haiku pop-up store. Okay. Yeah. What is this? Art market. Okay, so this is a different booth. I guess the previous one. The previous one was a interactive booth. So this is the art market. Yeah. So Okay, all your art and doujin stuff, very interesting. Here we go. I have no idea what any of these names are, but hopefully we'll get to know them and get a few, business cards or whatever, contact cards, and hopefully we can get a second round of commissions locally, support local. Yeah. Oh, so exciting. There's a lot that we can see. So this one, cosplay market. Yep. I don't. I've seen a few cosplayers, selling their stuff. I can't remember any of them. Nothing like comes to mind, or nothing like, or nobody. I should say, piqued my interest. But I'm not really interested in cosplays in general. Cosplays are too broad. I don't know if that makes sense. Like some cosplayers, they are very specific in the archetype they cosplay. So only if the archetype, fits my interest, then I would give a follow. But a lot of cosplayers, like, they also have like niche interests, which is good, and a lot of the characters you might not know. So only people who like are part of the circle would, appreciate their effort and understand the accuracy of the cosplays, things like that. Okay, on day one. So day one is Friday. Not a lot going on. Yeah, just some normal stuff. So Friday is going to be the least packed because work it's a work day too. Yeah, so Saturday there's going to be the Hollow Stars meet, Onigiri meet. There's also a Celebrate experience. Oh, so the PlayStation booth is actually Celebrate. So very interesting. PlayStation is pushing for Celebrate. Very good. Very looks good. Yeah, I will probably play it though. I'm not a Souls guy. Yeah, I'm not a Souls like guy. I did play Sekiro. I did play some Dark Souls. Never finished it. Okay, I'm ashamed to admit this. I didn't finish Elden Ring, but I think it was in a busy part of my life, so I'll revisit it someday. And like, if you're someone who played Lies of P, then definitely you're gonna play Celebrate. Like, but it's not really something I want to play right now. Right now, I'm more into like medieval games, things like that. We can talk about it in a bit. Onigiri, this is Sunday, and Sunday there will be a lot of performances and also Hololive meet, so probably a panel. Bijo and Yofi. Yeah, maybe, I don't know if yeah, never mind. Yeah, I don't know if the Hololivers or the VTubers, they I don't know, do they go to the conventions as well, like enjoy the attractions of the conventions and just putting up their normal face, right? Probably some cannot do it. I won't say names, but yeah, you can imagine like you're a VTuber and you're appearing in a panel, and then like 30 minutes before that you were like at someone's cosplay booth, talking to them and maybe buying some stuff. It's a bit blurry light, right? And it's a bit awkward too. It's like, okay, I know this VTuber and I know their real face, right? So in Japanese they call it Nakano Hito, which is person inside, the person playing the VTuber. And so do you approach them? Is it okay if you approach them, as their, like, for example, their personal brand, right? It's a bit awkward, so a bit unfortunate, I guess, if they can't enjoy stuff. Maybe if they put on a good cosplay, maybe put on a mask or something, probably that's good. Okay, good. I'm not familiar with any of the bands too, but should be very good. Guest performer. Okay, I think she had Ryuku. She had a booth. I mean, her name was in the list of cosplay booths, so that's good. Not familiar at all. Okay, so this is just what we went through, right? This is just the announcements. Okay, very excited. Yeah, so Very exciting. Oh, it's been so long. I remember my last anime convention haul. Things that I bought. I haven't bought anything since forever. Yeah. Okay, so that's this week. Yeah. So if any of you wanna say hi or whatever, yeah, it's on the 28th on Sunday. I'll be going there. Yeah. Preferably we can meet in the morning or afternoon probably, because I think late afternoon it's gonna be a bit. But probably you want to watch something. I want to go somewhere as well. So or maybe I'm already done. I'm not too. I don't mind not watching the performances. I'm not familiar with the performance. Sorry, a bit of dry throat. Yeah, I don't mind missing the performances. I don't mind not meeting Yofi and Bijo also. It's like, okay, sure. I don't really watch their stuff, but I do appreciate what they do. Yeah. Okay, so that's all the Comic Fiesta stuff. Yep. So let's talk anime. I actually, I've been watching Gushing Over Magical Girls. Let's see. Mal. I actually finished this. I think it's very good, and you can see from the score that it's actually very good, right? Can I open this bigger? I want to see the title card actually. So, yeah, let's look at the images. I get a bigger one. Very good, actually, very good. Yeah, it's a bit spicy. Yeah, it's a bit spicy, but very good. So actually, they all have the official title here or the new title. But okay, so probably I can explain. So Maho Shoujo ni Akogarete. So the te here is like it's like ending. If you were to end the sentence, it's actually Maho Shoujo ni Akogareru, I think, which means I long for or I adore magical girls. But because it's a te here, you're supposed to, it implies that there's something that needs to be, it's like part of a full sentence. It's like half of a full sentence. So for example, Maho shoujo ni akogarete nani nani o shitai desu. No? So what I said, that was like, so it's in the old, or it's in the like literal translation here, which is I admire magical girls, and what I said just now was that, and I want to do things to them. For example, right? Maho shoujo ni akogarete nani nani o shitai desu. Yeah, something like that. And so that's the meaning behind this translation here, which is interesting, But then, yeah, the official English title, kind of, all of that gets lost in translation. Probably I'll write a tweet about this because it's interesting to know. Very, very good. I don't know any of these voice actors, but the show is very good. I think in terms of exploring the magical girls tropes, it has been done before. Obviously, I mean, the most obvious example is Madoka Magica. So, Mahou Shoujo ni Akogarete is like a spicier version of that. It's very good. I think all the characters fit so well. The reason why is that, some of these girls, it's interesting, right? Probably I won't spoil it too much, but like each girl has their own motivations on why they're as they are. So they really fit within the story, and the story explores very deeply each character's motivations, the motivations that drive them to become what they are. Yeah. So other than that, the girls are also very good. The magical girls, I mean. Is there a less spicier version? Okay, yeah. The girl's also very good, right? So I forgot the names already. But yeah, the middle one, the pink one, is like your standard, cheerful, cheerful, supportive, and always, always high hopes, in defeating the villains. Let's say, right? So you have the pink girl, and then you have the girl, the blue one, which is the elegant, princessy kind. And she has a mini arc within the story, which is very interesting. And one of my favorite scenes with this character is related to exploring the death of the main character, which is Magia Bezer, the main character. Yeah. So the scene between these two are very good. There's one scene in particular, right? Very good. And then you have the yellow one, which is a bit of a not to say brat, but she's a bit more rigid, rough, and because of that, not to say because of that, and to emphasize that she's rough and hard. As a magical girl, they have like a PR side and a idol side to them publicly. But for this girl, she's publicly she's very very elegant or very cheerful and stuff like that. But actually, she's quite rough and rigid. She has skills that are related to that. Her idol side and then her like rough side. And to emphasize that, she speaks Kansai dialect. Yeah, so Kansai dialect is very commonly used to show rougher characters. And the easiest way for you to know it's a Kansai dialect is that. Sorry, the easiest way to know that the character is Kansai dialect is they end the sentences with ya. So namona ya, something like that. So from there you know that it's actually Kansai dialect. And so with that, it makes the character quite makes sense, right? You have someone with Kansai dialect doing some of the rougher stuff. Very typical, but then it's part of the package. And so you can see the cast of characters is very interesting. Yeah. A few characters I like in here that are part of the story, especially later on. But overall, this show is really good. Like it definitely explores a lot of I wrote a tweet about this, right? It really explores what it means to be a magical girl, and also subverting the magical girl tropes and stuff like that. Yeah, very interesting. It's a good take on magical girl stuff, and it actually made me curious on what is the best magical girl show, because there's a lot of things that you can it's like to the ends of how shonen explores what it means to be a hero and things like that. Magical girl show can explore the same things as well, what it means to be a magical girl. There's a lot more like giving hope to people from image wise, right? Versus probably shonen is more like a personal story or something like that. I guess that kind of says a bit about expectations of society for men and women. Something like that. Yep. So magical girl show. Kill la Kill is a magical girl show. That's so I missed this totally, but yeah, Kill la Kill had everything about it screams magical girls, right? Especially because of the transformations. So really makes sense. Very good. Anyway, yep, that's Maho Shoujo ni Akogarete. Right now I'm also looking at. I'm actually watching Black Summoner right now. So probably give my thoughts out then. It's a bit standard, I guess. Actually, Black Summoner is like Black Summoner is like some people regard it as the cornerstone of isekai. Cornerstone? It's not cornerstone. It's like first you have Shield Hero, and then you have Black Summoner, and then all the copycats start coming up, right? And so that's what I mean by Black Summoner. Not bad. I especially like this character. This is the Oji-san character, the uncle character, which is very not that rare and not that common in anime, right? For it to be a main supporting character. Yeah. Black Summoner. Still watching that, and then gonna finish it. Yeah. I'm glad that I was able to watch some anime this week. Yeah. Okay, so that's on anime side. Nothing else. I don't know if you guys watched Mahou Shoujo as well, or if you're watching any anime right now. I don't know what to watch after Black Summoner actually. So if anyone has any recommendations, let me know. Okay, this week there was a few like announcements this week. Very interesting. Let's one is KCD 2. Yeah. Very good, very exciting. Let's take a look. I don't think I can get. I'll get maybe I might get
Peggy 18.
Maybe I'll get struck. Sorry, I forgot the word. Community strike, copyright strike. Okay, copyright strike. Can't remember that. You guys can watch it. I'll link it in the chat, I think. Yeah, very good. So I am so obsessed with the first Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's so good. It's so good in the fact that it really makes you feel like you came from the bottom, right? And you really had to work to do everything. It's so old school. It's like I have something to say about this. It's like the progression that you go through is not so obvious. You know, it's like you're living in this medieval world and the story progresses in a way that's not so obvious. You know, like for example, if you play Yakuza, right? You're gonna move through chapters and chapters and chapters. But in KCD, it's like it's just another quest. It can be a main quest, and then it can put you into like a big tangent and things like that. It's like you're just living your life, and you know, it's an adventure. So I really liked it. I like the combat as well. I think the combat was so engaging because you actually have to remember like the combat is like when Skate, you know, the original Skate, to do a skateboard trick, you have to flick the analog stick. So it's the same thing with combat in this game. You need to have that kind of control. They changed the face. I'm debating whether did they really change the face? I mean, what I mean is that did they actually change the face, or is this their interpretation of the main character growing, right? Yeah, Henry is the main character's name. This is a different face, and I don't know if they actually purposely changed it because they want to change it. You know, like how the original Spider-Man on the PS4, you know, the face got changed in the PS5 remaster. I don't know if they actually changed it because of stuff, maybe, you know, licensing, whatever, or it's because they think that this is the natural progression of someone like Henry's face. Yeah, Henry's face, basically. I do get that Henry was quite young in the first game, right? KCD 1. So I don't know how many years has passed since the first game. They say it's a sequel, it's a direct sequel, so what we can do is yeah, I don't know how many years, and is those years, you know, enough to change the face to something like this. Anyway, that's quite a tangent on the main character's face. Yeah, but everything looks fine. Everything looks nice. Yeah. They say this is the second one, right? And so the first one, like, you really start from the bottom. But this second one, you're playing as Henry. You're playing as someone who's experienced. Yeah. and I would say very experienced, right? When you consider like how not to say how fast, but how high his achievements were in the first game. So yeah. Combat looks the same, yeah. A lot of moves, combos, and things like that. Crossbows. There's also guns, yeah. So I watched the developer interview. They said that the guns is something like sometimes you can blow yourself up too. Yeah, the reliability of guns at that time was less, but it means that, and I think they showed it. You might have a few set pieces that are related to gunpowder and things like that. Yeah, gunpowder, very good. I should make this bigger actually for everyone. Oh yeah, I hope you can see it. Yeah. Oh, very exciting. There's also one more game that I'm actually excited about, which is SMT5. I played this already. I played this game twice, the original one. Yep, it's another. Yeah, it's basically a Persona game, but it's a more grittier Persona. Yeah. I played 4. I played SMT4. I didn't finish till the end though. I think I was like burned out by it by that time. Ooh, 60 FPS. Yeah. So SMT5 Vengeance. It's like a remake. It's not a remake actually. It's like a deluxe edition. They actually added a new storyline. So you can say it's like a Persona 5 to Persona 5 Royal, right? They added content, but the content is not. It's actually like parallel. It's like either you choose the old story or you choose the new story. That's what I got. And the combat, right? Okay. Yeah, there's some combat here. Maybe we can look at some of the combat footage and okay, these are just, yeah. So just a bit about the combat, right? It's a bit figured out, I think. Like the fight is just when you actually fight, it's just you casting stuff and using stuff at the right time, and the times where you need to do stuff is very easily understood. Yeah. So the fun part is basically just building your demons, modifying yourself so that you're prepared to fight the boss. Yeah. So I don't know how or what innovations are done in the new upcoming release. Yeah. I do know that actually in the new one, each demon has their own personal special skill. So that's interesting. But I don't know how detailed or how unique you can make the skills. Like, oh, it's just another fire attack. It's just another group ice attack. It's just another, let's say, thunder attack with a debuff. Yeah, that's the extent of what you can go through with, in terms of innovation on the combat. So that's one thing I'm worried about. Hopefully they can execute. Yeah, but the combat, I think you can't really change the combat, right? This is just the press turn system. That's the identity of Shin Megami Tensei. Yep. Waiting for this one. This was on the Switch, so it didn't look as good, but this new one will be on PS5, so you can see that it's 60 FPS here, which is very good. Okay, I think those are just the two games that I wanted to talk about. Okay, actually, I have another stream tomorrow morning, but that one is just that one's more on the crypto side. But I guess just one last thing we can go through. I'm actually quite tired a bit today because I did a lot of work. Inaba Komori released the new song. Oh, where it's okay. I think I will add it to my like main listening stuff. because it's quite good. I kind of like the tone and stuff like that. I don't think I'll play it on stream, but I really like the video though. You know, you still have that catchy beat like Train, but then yeah, it's very good. I guess I would say it's more of his like a usual works. I'll post in the chat too. Yeah, Inaba Kumori. It's more of his usual works. So what I mean by that is like he's using Yuki here, Kayuki. Kayuki is like my second most favorite synthesizer, Vocaloid, Voiceroid. I don't know what's Kayuki called specifically, but Kayuki is like my second favorite. Maybe my first favorite, I don't know. Just in terms of the voice, I really like Kayuki. My second one would be Rin. Kagami ne Rin. My third one would be Hatsune Miku. Yeah, so he's using Yuki here compared to like other works where he uses different voices. Yeah, sometimes an actual singer and sometimes like different voices. I forgot what some of them are called. But yeah, Watashi wa Ame. I think the Japanese one, a Japanese name. Nabakumori. I think this is the only like major song release. Yeah, lately. Okay, and then I'm vibing on one song actually very good. Let's see if I can find it. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, very good. This one, Hedgehog. Is it the correct one? Let me listen. Yeah, this one, Hedgehog. Also very good. I think I listened to it once. I was like, it's just normal. That actually is really pretty good. So, I'll post it in the chat as well. Probably this is the last thing I want to talk about. This song. I haven't actually looked at the lyrics. Maybe we can look at the lyrics actually. Let's do some Japanese studying for the last bits of the stream. Because my voice is actually quite we've been talking for an hour, so I think that was good. And let's look at some of the lyrics, right? Hedgehog リスキーなフレーズを米に気づかぬように貼り打って。Okay. Because I was gonna say the risky phrase. Shooting nails at you, so I'm not noticed. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. I guess it's a song about being confused about your feelings or having complications with each other's feelings. Oh, this song was in was it Miku Expo or Magical Mirai? The latest one. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku Expo probably. One in Japan, I think, which just had a Blu-ray release. The song was in that. I listened to it and I was like, okay. I was actually making a playlist. I wanted to make a playlist about elegant girls, things like that. Elegant anime girls, and this song kind of fit it in. Because of the tone. So, let's see. I think it's okay. It's not really. So yeah, Japanese lyrics. It's like it's hard to translate it. You have problems where the first line is the actual words that are being used are in the second line, and then this line is like here, which is interesting. But that's the way. That's the difference between English and Japanese, right? And it's very contextual. So when you read this, it's like there's so much detail that's left out. That's usually how it goes with the Japanese songs. Nothing too specific. Yeah. Okay. Yep. This is the song that I've been vibing to lately. Very good. Very very nice song. Catchy. And there's some high notes in there. I love it when songs, Vocaloid songs, have high notes. You know, one of the advantages of using like Vocaloid is that you are not constrained to the vocalist's vocal range, and so you can do a lot of stuff in terms of, you know, going through the whole spectrum, right? I don't think anyone can have you can surpass the boundaries of vocal ranges using Vocaloid, and so most of the time that translates to Vocaloid songs having really high notes. That's what makes it so special. Yeah, when they're reaching high notes and they're shouting it, oh, it's so emotional. Yeah, one of the reasons why I like Vocaloid. Yeah, you'll get the same thing in normal songs by people. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for this stream. Yeah, I was planning to do so. Okay, this is what I was planning to do, but actually a bit tired tonight. So, okay, STEAKA. STEAKA is one of my favorite. Not to say favorite, but one of the producers that I like. And okay, some of the songs that I like are probably these three. Yeah, I really like them. So I'll share it. Yeah. This is the first one. This is the first song that I ever heard from this producer. Yes, STEAKA. After that is this one. This one's so good. I really like this song. This song is like because this is the same thing as I said. You know, when you listen to Vocaloid screaming, it's like a whole nother level. And what they did here, what STEAKA did here, was that it was merging from screaming into the music, into the music. And so I think you'll understand when you listen to it. It's so good. You know, it's like it's like when you surpass your limits. You know when in My Hero Academia you have these heroes like surpass their limits, and this thing goes crazy and goes past the limit. Yeah, and that's reflected in the song. Yeah, this song's called Doping Dance. Doping Dance. Very good song. I think the lyrics don't actually mean stuff. It's more on, especially this song, I think the lyrics are more like to move the song forward, as in give the song color rather than telling a story. Yeah. And otherwise, this one's So Happy. The song. Wait, is it this song? Yeah, it's this song. Yeah. Very good. Okay, so this is the this is the backstory. Okay, this is the backstory on STEAKA. Recently, he produced, or he or she produced the music in the latest Hatsune Miku Boxing. Let's see, what was the name? The latest Hatsune Miku Fit Boxing. Yeah, Fit Boxing Vocaloid. Is there a... Yeah, Fit Boxing. Hatsune Miku Fit Boxing. He was one of the producers that are featured in this song, in this game. So, very good. Okay, and now we can go to the main thing, which is... Okay, the first instance of... this is the first time that I saw it. What is this? This is actually a puzzle. Yeah, this is actually a puzzle. So the words here, they actually don't mean... they're not actually real Japanese, I think. I have no idea what they mean. I think some of the comments said that they don't know what it means. And there's a QR code here, and then you have to solve the puzzle. You're gonna put in a password, and then with the correct password, you solve the puzzle. Yeah, this QR code brings you to the web page, and the clues are in the video. So probably this is the clue, right? I saw that some of the commenters have actually solved it, which is interesting. I didn't solve it myself, especially not this one, because really I can't read kanji. That I'm not that good at kanji. I mean, I'm still learning kanji. So I would say I'm not like a native speakers level, so no way I can understand this. However, in this one, the latest song, which is a medical doll, There's another um there's another quiz or puzzle, and it's in English. Yeah. At least what I understand is that this one is English. The actual clue is in the video. Yeah. So I actually went to this link here. It's very interesting. Like, you need to put a password in order to get the real link. And then you can go, and then that means you solve the puzzle, right? Let me take a drink first. This is my first drink in the stream, actually. I will be drinking. Should have drank, but yeah. It's been an hour since I drank anything, so let me drink for a bit. Okay, so yeah, so it's actually case number finger pointing. Include hyphen. Yeah. So what I saw is, okay, yeah. So you can see here there's lines here, and there's lines, and then there's this hyphen. Yeah, this hyphen. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, this is the hyphen. So what he means is include this hyphen. Password, they gave like 2 letters first. So this is what M and A, and then you need to figure out how to figure out the password. Okay. So there's something in the middle here, but I just noticed. Just to be sure, I'll inform you again. Yeah. So there's the pattern is shown twice, so you know it's real, or probably he wants to like pad the music video. So yeah, so it's like, okay, 2, so it's M equals to 2. What kind of cipher is it using, you know, things like that. I don't know if anything you need to do on the video wise or the audio. That's way out of my expertise. So I don't know. Yeah, so you can see here 232 hyphen number hyphen, okay, 222 32 hyphen 71 hyphen 7. Yeah, so that was the puzzle that I thought I wanted to try and solve, but maybe I don't know, we have to get creative. But actually, I am not a puzzle solver or ARG solver. Never tried to replicate one ever. I have to, you know, watch a video or two on all the tools that you can have, and, you know, possible ways of solving some of these puzzles, like, you know, cipher puzzles and stuff like that. Okay, so I think that's it for tonight. I think I want to go rest, have a stream tomorrow. Today was good, actually. Did a lot of work. Still working on some stuff though. Some of the technical stuff. Yeah, I've been working on the technical stuff lately. A bit of anime, but a bit of games, but yeah, mostly just working this week. So we can enjoy at the end of this week, you know, Anime Fest. Any questions, you can let me know. If you want to meet up at Anime Fest, yes, definitely. Other than that, anything else? Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. For those watching the archive, also, thanks for stopping by. If you look at the description, actually, I have a few. If you don't have to, but you know, I would like to get a better model, or an actual like live 2D model, and it would be good if I could, you know, use let's say tips that I get from streaming to get a live 2D model. I think that would be nice. That's a nice goal to achieve from on the streaming side. So you don't have to, but there's some tips down below in the description if you're interested to supporting me. Yeah, it goes directly to making the stream better. Yeah. And if you have anything, any suggestions, just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And I always post my schedules on Friday. Yeah, I post my schedules on Friday, which talks about the coming Monday to Sunday. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll stream again next week. Depends on what we want to do. But yeah, we actually talked a lot tonight about some stuff, anime stuff, game stuff. So good. Glad to be able to share everything too. Yeah, because yeah, really great to chat, because I had a lot to talk about, and glad I could talk about it a bit and share my ideas. Anyway, if nothing else, then I think we'll see you again in the next stream or the week after. Okay, and so for those that are gonna tune into the crypto stream, that's like 10 hours from now. Yeah. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow morning for those who are gonna tune in there. All right, thanks for coming in. Bye bye.